Welcome back to Scarp Mechanic. This is going to be going up on Sunday. I didn't know if I was going to record this or not because, I kind of just wanted to build the mining vehicle, outside of camera, then come back and do other things, but I had a request from Sylvie Fox to show the process. And I thought about doing a time-lapse for it, but I think I'll do an extra video this week of Scarp Mechanic, and we'll see how it goes. I have already prepped... I've done a lot of the prep work. I've got 2 more resource collectors and an extra refine bot over here for the process. I have some lights, that one suspension. I've got 4 off-road for the actual stuff. A piston that might get used, 5 drills, the wheels. Got a chest to put on the refine bot so we can go out for, leave it to process longer and not, worry about it filling up. An extra controller, a maxed out controller, an engine, and a seat. I've got a little bit of component kits left, probably going to be 4 into the suspension and then whatever remains into upgrading the engine. However, as part of what I did, I've collected the first full load of oil from that small chest. So from the small chest and then everything else we've got, so we can make gas won't be a problem. First things first, though. Oh, I also put some extra fuel in here, just to have on the vehicle so I can clear up my inventory a bit. I harvested tomatoes. We have all the carrots, so we're going to go deposit the carrots too. But there's something else I had around here. Oh, here. 30 cotton, because I planted a round of cotton. Hi there, buddy. And 2 of these, so we'll do both of them. I did a full round of cotton, so I got 40, but I just put the extra 10 to make a full stack in my crafting chain. Made sense. Anyhow, what are we gonna get? Applicator shoes? Anything better than that? Please and thank you. I don't have a whole lot of outfit pieces to go through. Fire jumper pants. It's too red to really see what's going on. Dang. Yeah, I don't think I like those shoes. I'll just go with the normal ones. But I might like those, so... yeah. Those are kind of nice. If I do something different for the torso, would I be able to see better? Just temporarily, like a sweater. I'd wear the sweater if it didn't mess with the gloves, but I think those pants are nice with, like that. A little bit more character to them. A little bit more character to the character. So, I don't have a reason to go back over to the farm, but when I was looking for resources to make the vehicle with, I did find a lot more soil, so when we set up an actual farm, we'll be good to go. Other things... do I have any other things to mention? I made a partial bridge out to where the oil is, but that's about it. So, let's get started. Let's figure out what we can build off of this. I know the resource collectors, it pretty much only pulls from the front end, and then outputs this way, so... we're going to build this all out of metal 1. What can we build off of this from? Just here? Okay. You want the resource collectors close to the front, so that when the drills are going, it kind of kicks back up into them better. So, that'll be backside, I think. We want... close to the back here? I should grab... that's kind of okay. That's not... This is just a test. I want to make sure I can place things well enough. 1 second. Sorry, just got a phone call. Nothing to worry about, for the most part. This is not going to fit really centered unless I do it the long way. Actually, you can build off the chests. So let's just get this sorted. This will be the back. Then we do it like that. Yeah, we'll do it that way. And then this is the bottom. We build up the front here. Yes. Let's, oh, we could build closer in? Okay, cool. Wait, can I actually? No, I can't. Weird. Very weird. I think I'm just going to, do this then to make it even. Then we'll do this. There. Luckily, well, it's all going to be, the structure's going to be all metal one, but I don't think we're going to need a lot of it. I don't think. Hopefully not, at least. This could just be like that. These will never have to be moved, technically, but they could be. That centered? That is centered. But they could be lower. Do we want them to be the bottom? We probably do. Okay. See, this is going to be a lot of this. Would it still be the same if I did it kind of like this, maybe? Okay, this is not going to work because it's a little bit weird. No. Let's temporarily do maybe like this, so then see. Hello? Can you... doesn't really want to now. Because it doesn't really need to. Okay, what if we do... instead of over here... what... should it be like this? Stop misplacing, jeez. Temporarily just do like that. Now does this want to work properly? Is that's not the center. It'd have to be out another block from there to work like that. But it could work is what I'm seeing. Yeah, okay. We'll do one more out from there. No, I don't know how long this will need to be yet, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now from this point, do that. And then that. Oh, though. It's not a good size. Hold on. What if we just do this? Ooh, I think this could be acceptable. Like there. That's up against, yes. And then we could have a center line to help keep it all encased. Like this. Maybe that should be the back. Very wide, but maybe? I don't know. Should it be? Should it be? Maybe it should. Well, the front's gonna have to be wide anyway. I'm putting 5 drills on it. Yeah, okay. It is odd numbered now, though. It's been odd numbered. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. It doesn't matter. Hey, bot? Front or back? I should have gone to unlock the driver's cell or something for an odd-numbered seat, but it's fine. We'll make do. I could always change it later. Just act like it's centered for now. Now the engine's gonna be misplaced anyway, so let's just do. None of it is centered, is it? I mean, I guess that would kind of work. Let me grab seat and engine. Let's just do that. Sure. That kind of works. And then we do keep it even like this, but we'll put the engine here. Looks like it works. Then a bar across the front. How far do these need to be? This is a good question. Like, how wide are they? I can place 3 like that. That's not how it's going to be. I'm just kind of getting an idea. Okay. Not bad. Wheels should just be out here, I think. We're using big suspension. That way. We want these. We've got some more of these, right? 8 enough? 8, I think, is exactly enough. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 per. Should be good. These ones are 1, 2, 3. I figured. And I think I want the, because I want to have some extra ground clearance, so I think I want the wheel to be 1 below the frame. So we do, to keep some space available, do it like this. And then we don't need the wheels out right now. Oh, this needs to be able to turn. I want these. I might want these. Oh, but then I'll need more. Yeah, we'll just... It'll be a little bit meh, but... Well, compared to what I normally feel like doing, but it should be fine. We'll just do it like this. And then 1 down. 1 of you. 1 of you, and a bearing. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, are we gonna do 4? We might do 4 wheel steering. For the precision, because we don't have electric engines yet, which I think, if I heard correctly, can now just be used to do tank steering by default, but we don't have electric engines, so it doesn't matter right now. Let's not worry about it. Let's just do this. 1, 2. We should get something down so we can test it. There. 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 You take 1, because this is kind of going to be heavy. I'm just putting it to max right now. We'll fiddle with it later. Cool. And then we just kind of do the same shape out this way. And we'll keep it like... We'll go out further, but it'll be the same because we do want it to be... We want to have plenty of turning clearance, is my point. I think. So should that be like 5, maybe? Is 5 accurate? I think it is. First time for everything. Okay. Well, 1. No. 2. Wait. Is the fresh sign has light settings? That is something I did not know. Cool. There we go. And we still have... I need a bearing for each drill, but I also want to... I might kind of want to, like, angle the outside two in a bit so that it kind of, like, cups. So... let's just make 5 more. They're not expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. While that's going, let's put the wheels on and hook things up. The right way. Ooh, can the seat actually have this many bearings on it right now? We might need to upgrade the seat. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. It needs to go forward. Already forward. Oh, that's max connections in the engine. I already planned on upgrading the engine here. That takes 4. Oof. This thing will not need to be fast, so... maybe 4 will work? We're going to want to upgrade these things more anyway, so I'm not too concerned. We have space for controllers because we can just line them up on this. So let's do... one. This one is the drills. This one is not the drills. Oh, it can only have 1 connection. Okay, so we do need to use one on this. The speed doesn't really matter, because this one's just going to be set to make it so that the drills angle in. That's not going to be a problem. But, there we go. Okay. Ooh, actually, we might need another one so that we can have a third bearing to angle the drills down, because I kind of want to have them, like, push against the ground sometimes. I might need to go get some more stuff. Okay. I will need to go get some more stuff, and I'll actually need another bearing for that process, too. So let's put this away for now. I'm gonna go grab some, just a couple more component kits, and I'll be right back. Cool, I got a couple. That's all I should need. That one gave us 4. I don't think I need that many. At some point, I probably want to max it out anyway, but it shouldn't matter. I just realized we're probably gonna want to switch to have it go up and down. We want to switch to activate the drills, and we probably want another switch for the piston if I end up using it. So let's just make another one of those. I did find an extra bearing when I was out searching, so that's fun. But what we need right now is this. Thinking. This. Probably these. And we'll decide where lights will go soon. But I'm thinking if I pull this support bar out. Ooh, actually we want like piston there. I know how to use pistons. It's not going to be... do I want to make it faster? It doesn't need to be fast. I just need it to, like, kind of push forward a little bit. So that should be good. And it doesn't need to be super forceful either. I just need to be able to go forward. And we put this here. I think that's like, I don't want it to be strong. I want it to have some give. Oh, actually, I did this wrong. I guess I didn't do it wrong. I could... I don't want to do this. It's warm. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. I could do it like this and then put a bearing on the side for it to go to rotate. No. We want... What if we just do it like here? We'll do it for like that for symmetry's sake. Do I have another curved pipe piece? I don't think I do. So let's just do this. Yeah. We want the bearings. That goes over there. So what if we don't need that right now? That's maybe not the best way to do it either. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do... We scoot it back a bit so we can still have the piston back where it should be? Perhaps. So we do this. And then... up. Yeah, maybe. Piston. That. We need to connect you to you. Good. Range. Slow. Well, fast. As fast as it can go. It's already on its base setting. So we would do like that. We need our switches. Just put switches there. 1 to lower. Yes, and it'll also it'll technically activate the in-facing drills too, but that's fine. Then we put you to there. Wrong way. I just need to know how far it can go, because we can always remove the stuff in front of it. Let it go down. 120 is probably too much. Right there. Okay. And then we remove that one, and it should be like, it should just go down, right? No problems? Yeah, that should work for now. I think. And then we need the push bar. That's enough for 3. Right there. Okay. And then we want to step these ones out a bit and then have them rotate in. How am I going to do the rotate thing? Okay, that is above the wheels right there, as is. Not bad. Just fine. I guess they don't really need to be rotated out. They could just be pushed forward a bit. I think. Maybe. We need drill. Then another one there. There. And then... would it be like... that be the distance? I think so. Kind of? Kind of helps guide them in a little bit. Maybe. No. No. Let's make one. Just have 4 of those. I'm gonna do what I wanted to do. Ooh, actually we need 2 more. Luckily they're cheap. Okay, here we go. And forward. I know I could just put this on the lift, but no. Forward. Extra bearing can go away. Okay. And now we have drills. And we connect these guys into that one as well. So it's blue to inside and red to inside. The second one is to red. I said no, I said blue. Oops. Just 15. We'll see if that interferes at all, but yeah, it's not that. I don't think it will. Then this one is red 15. Cool. And all of these drills need to be hooked up to these. Ooh. Now we want those ones rotating inward, I think, to help with the guiding process. So 4 and 5 are that. This one's going to be on loop, max speed. Right. And it'll be 2 to activate that one. Max connections reached. To activate that. There we go. 1 can just rotate in any direction because it doesn't matter. It's always going to be wrong. That one should also be in and in. Does this work now? It doesn't look like it's interfering at all. Nice. Then we need to set the piston. The piston is on 3. How far does that go forward? Yeah, I think that works just fine. And that helps it kind of go down a little bit further too if it needs to, so I think that should be fine. And then we raise it up, and it sits down kind of in our face, but that doesn't matter. I already changed the steering angles, so this should kind of work. We just need fuel now. And then we can go test this. Sweet. We've got an extra stack of fuel in here. Okay, here we go. A little bit hard to get at this. Small oversight, but that should be fine. I don't really want it to be fast, but it might be faster, might be better. A little bit faster. And we can always shift to go faster than this. This is manageable. Let's go for this small one first, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, ready? We're ready. Okay. 2. I mean, the controller is working. I was worried that the controller wouldn't work for speed anymore. And now, since we got something that's above us, we can do the piston to push it forward more. And then recall it. 3. That one's on us. Let's get rid of it. We can call it back up to do that. There we go. This is working kind of well. Better than nothing. How fast do we turn with 4-wheel steering? The drills might be interfering a bit, but seems fine. Back up and get this last one. And we half filled a collector off of that just now. That's not bad. What's it pulling right now? Just stone? I think it just pulls one material at a time. It just had metal first, I think. But that's already 80 metal, and there's another 20 in there. That was not even a lot of stuff. And we can start, like, filling things out with stone, too. This is nice. How much fuel did we use? 3? And considering that we only upgrade the engine once, that's not bad. We can put some extra fuel into that chest. That will definitely never get filled. Cool. Let's I'm gonna move my face cam. I think we'll just break down that like a bigger one. I think that's pretty big over there. That one. Yeah. Okay. Let's get started. Well, it's actually, like, very, very good. We definitely fill up faster than we process, and, you know, if I'm willing to get out occasionally, this works pretty well. That being said, we do have a friend coming along, so, we'll let what we have process. We can come back and fill this up whenever we want to over here. There's a lot left in this one. This is one of the biggest nodes I've seen. And, we've got some good resources. It's quite a bit of metal in that first one. The one right behind the driver's seat. And, like I said, if you just shift in this, it covers speed. It gets enough speed going. It's not like I need this to go super fast. And then if I want to bring it somewhere further along, I can always increase the speed temporarily. That being said, not too much fuel used. I mean, still got 12 left out of the 20 I came with. A lot of stone. It's processing all the stone first, which is fine. Don't know how much durability stone has, but we'll see. Either way, it's a good throwaway block. I could also maybe use it for foundations when I start to build a home. It doesn't look bad. But that being said, with our friend passing on by us and our vehicle made and honestly working pretty well, I think that's a good spot to leave off this Sunday. Well, not Sunday. It's not Sunday. Did I say I was posting this Sunday? I don't have a Sunday upload. This Friday. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like or a comment below. Subscribe if you're feeling like it. And I will see you in the next video.